Hello, practice program participants. My name's Karen Kemmerling again. I think I'm getting to know most of you, which is exciting. And I'm here today to share with you a quick video on how to write your personal change story. So Pete shared at the last global session kind of a template, if you will, these 6 steps of things that you can do. So I'm going to bring them back up here and kind of walk through them. But this is a really, I think, impactful part of the program, is to really think back on your journey and how you started and why you started this program, as you start to think about how would you write your story, and any new awarenesses or insights that you really realized over the last 6 months. So key focus areas that came out of maybe your 360 that you started to address, and then changes that you've made based on those things. Self-reflection, feelings, thinkings, new behaviors that you're trying. And then most recently, you just sent out a feedback survey on your 1 and 2 focus areas. And then how have others seen you show up? Your new behaviors based on their perspective. And then if you think ahead, where do you want to take your leadership? What is your next action as you continue to grow? This is the practice program, and we've talked quite a bit about practice as part of what's important, to show up every day and continue to do this, as opposed to having it be a one-time event. So thinking about where will you go next. And then the last thing on here, any kind of retrospective on the program as a whole, any thoughts or feedback, inputs that you have for us as we continue to grow and develop the program. So I've added this slide one more time. I used it in a previous video, but I've updated it and I've added it back here again because I think it's a great way to kind of reflect on the program. The things that we did, the 360, the focus areas, the power style, are you assertive or accommodative? Some of the experiments you wanted to try with your power style. The catalyst behaviors were very impactful to a lot of people. Do you do a lot of activities? Do you lead? Do you have an opportunity to coach? When do you need to downshift? What's important? SCARF was a large part of our program, and really getting into what triggers us and how do we use those? How do we turn those around in a positive situation, in a catalyst conversation? And then back to the beginning where we started with the V2 Mom, the vision, the values, the methods, the obstacles and measures. I know many of you updated those throughout the course of the program, and so that's an opportunity to reflect on those. And then most recently, the feedback survey that you sent out to people that were stakeholders, managers, and people that reported to you on your 1 and 2 focus areas. So I like this slide. I wanted to just re-include it so that it was something that hopefully could spark some of your thoughts. The next steps would be, after this video, there's a worksheet in the LMS that I would suggest you download and just use as a template, whether you write your story based on the 6 points we just talked about, or you make a video. That's the other thing. We want to be cool and kind of allow people to say, hey, if you want to express yourself through video, try that, do that, and then maybe upload that into your cohort Slack channel. So have fun. Most importantly, enjoy the journey. See you soon.